Guánica, on Puerto Rico's southern coast, is a ghost town. Most of the homes in this town of some 20,000 people are uninhabitable.
Yo no sé cuándo va a acabar esto.
I don't know when this will be over, this woman told me.
Pero yo me paso todo el tiempo llorando.
She spent days crying. She doesn't know where to go and doesn't want to leave her home or her dogs behind.
Eso me pone bien mala, bien mala.
I'm not well, she told me, and said she's taking medicine to reduce stress. And while there are barely any residents that have stayed behind, countless dogs are roaming the streets. Some homes like this one that you see right here in Guánica are considered to be a total loss. You can in fact also see that some pets have been left behind. We found this pair of dogs that has been living here under the home. Somebody is taking care of them. You can see that there is dog food around the property, but clearly, again, this home considered to be a total loss. It's just one of the thousands of structures that have been deemed irreparable here in Guánica, Puerto Rico. They hide under the rubble of already collapsed homes, while the earth here continues to shake. Governor Cuomo, touring the area, vowed that the state of New York will do everything possible to help them recover. The mayor of Guánica wonders if the town will ever be the same again.
Ha habido un éxodo grande, la gente ha cogido terror.
There's a mass exodus, he told me. People are terrorized. So again, thousands here have lost their homes, and those who do have a home to go back to are scared to go back to it. You see those dozens and dozens of dogs that are everywhere, just in that one neighborhood that we went to. Now, you talked about that power plant earlier, Dan. We're going to hear what Governor Cuomo has to say about how New York Power Authority is going to chip in and help repair that power plant. That's coming up at a press conference later on today. Live in San Juan, Puerto Rico, I'm Cristian Benavides, Pix 11 News.
Yeah, you know, Governor Cuomo really leading the charge here in terms of aid. But you mentioned Guánica, and you were there. You were also there after Maria hit. So what have you seen in terms of damage? I mean, these people were just rebuilding after Maria, and then these earthquakes, over 1,000 of them, and the aftershocks have happened. So how are they determining where the damage is coming from? And were some of these areas heavily damaged by Maria and never got a chance to rebuild?
Right, Dan. I wasn't here after Maria, but certainly when you talk to people down here on the ground, they'll tell you that there is a mental health crisis, because you think about what happened with Maria and how they felt that they were neglected. They're feeling that that's happening all over again. So many people that don't have a home to go back to, and those, again, that have a home are just so frightened to go back to it. So they wonder, will they even stay in Puerto Rico following all of the disasters that have hit the island and following the disastrous response, not just by the federal government, but not just by the federal government, but also by the government here on the island. So certainly it's absolutely heartbreaking to talk to those families who are so frustrated. They're just looking for a way out. Many of them looking to the United States, looking for family members that they have in Florida or in New York, just to see where else they could go and just live their lives.